Welcome everybody. I'm at Mitch on Risk here to broadcast the semifinals, Group 2, Game 3, where two teams will advance to the finals of the Risk World Cup, and one team at least will be eliminated from the competition. We've got Netherlands 1, Finland, France, Norway, Saudi Arabia, and Poland matching up in this one. Coming into the game, Netherlands 1 sitting on 15 points, Finland sitting on 15 points, France sitting on 5, and the other three teams sitting at 0. You can see our players for the game. Fanty13 playing for Poland, top player that's been in many tournament finals and won a tournament finals, at least one. Nesta189 for France. Fintops, the little brother of Kuhl, playing for Finland. Lernsey, top player playing for Netherlands 1. Rockstar, a top player playing for Norway. And we should have Carpo coming in for Saudi Arabia. Let me get him. Okay, Carpo's coming in. He'll switch over to green, and we should be good. Yes, Plasma, give me 1 second, I'll do that. Okay, I think we're starting. Oh, we got a not ready. We jump back out. I think we're jumping back in. Make sure we're good to go. Fanty13, Nesta189, Fintops, Lernsey, Rockstar, and Carpo. Just a reminder, the top two after this game in the group will advance to the final. Third through fifth place, as long as they have points, will get to play in the winner-take-all playoff tomorrow to get to the finals. And then sixth place in this game, after this game, will be eliminated officially. There's a bit of a battle going on in the Discord lobby right now about the 2 or 3 games. That's what we're currently waiting on. Hey, thanks for the follow, TLG Chuck. Plasma, I'm waiting until we get going. I think we're actually starting now. We'll see. Okay, let me see if I can bring in Plasma here. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Plasma, I think you can just go into the Finland chat and have them mute you. I think that would be the easier option here. I'm getting like 15 different settings I gotta set up. As long as they mute you, should be good. I have them muted and I'm listening in there. Hey, so we're in Canada Advanced here. You can see first in turn order is going to be France.
Yep.
You got me, Plasma?
Yep, I got you. Just mute me, guys.
Cool. Quick look at the bonuses here. Greenland at the top's a +5. Across the middle row, you've got Alaska, Yukon, Northwest Territory, Nunavut, and Newfoundland and Labrador. Then across the bottom of +5, +5, +4, +4, +6, and +8. We saw the +8 taken yesterday for a turn. And then the +10 of the United States, which we don't expect to be taken here. In this one, Guernsey has already taken a bonus turn 1. No bonus for France turn 1, but Guernsey has taken that +4 in Saskatchewan.
All right. Let's see how the spawns are. I'm just getting into it, so
Got it.
let's see if I can boost the quality as well. It's 360 source.
Say that
Okay.
again.
I was saying if I could boost the quality
Gotcha.
on the Twitch side. Are you talking from the stream side or the Twitch side? Just so I know I'm just so I'm on the same.
I'm talking to you through Discord.
No, I know, but are you using the Twitch stream for your commentary or the?
No, I'm
Just
using Discord.
okay.
Yep.
So I will use that so
Yep.
we're not out of sync.
You're good. Okay, so turn 1 bonus there for Saudi Arabia. Harpo able to get the +4 of Manitoba. No, Red was able to get the Newfoundland and Labrador bonus. Pull it down a little bit. So the only non-turn 1 bonus so far is France. Oh boy, we're getting some laughing from Fanti here based off of Fintops' play. Getting some oops from Fintops. He took the +3 of Yukon. They're on the left side. We're getting an oops as Fanti is adding troops. And a thanks and a well played from Fintops, which we can assume is coming basically directly from Kuehl telling him what to eat. Fanti and Kuehl have played in plenty of late tournament semis and final games against each other, so they know each other quite well. Scenario. Okay, so we see Fanti's going to take the +4 there or +5 there in Alberta. Those 3 bonuses, probably the 3 most common bonuses we've seen taken fast on first turns, and that's a +5, +4, +4 we see there. So again, France is the only one without a turn 1 bonus. The blizzards on the left side are very interesting. Also at the top, they've created a single point to get to Greenland from the middle of the map. Not an easy path up to Greenland.
All right. Let's see. Can you just quickly catch me up with respect to who took a bonus turn 1 and all that?
Everyone but France took 1 turn 1. And then France just got the +4 of Alaska on their second turn.
I think I opened. Oh, so Nesta's playing. I have never seen Nesta before.
Yeah. Everyone's +4 except Poland's got a +5, and Norway has a +5.
Let me check the points and bounties, and this one is top two, and then the others are in the playoff, right?
Third through fifth place will go to a playoff as long as they have points.
Okay, right.
Okay, Lernsey going for the second bonus for the Netherlands, but he's not going to take it all this turn. He's just going to split it into 2 turns so he doesn't weaken himself too much.
So on that note, let's see. Finland killed Norway, and then that was in game one, so less of a priority. Finland got 0 points in game two, so not so much of a tiebreaker on that standpoint. Netherlands got a bounty on uh, Saudi Arabia
Yep.
in two, and they were both tied at 15 points.
France
And
does
then,
have the tiebreaker on Finland with the bounty on Finland last game.
gotcha,
If they end up
which
equal.
which is good. Yeah, it's needs. I mean, honestly, they probably have to win it.
Rockstar makes an early move up in Greenland. He's just kind of signaling he wants it, and Carpo adds everything up top. So it's not going to be a takeable bonus for the time being. 2 5-stacks sitting in there. Where does Finland go? They start to look at Quebec to see if it's realistic. Oh, Finland doesn't have a turn 1 bonus either. Sorry, I missed that. Finland's going to make the play for Quebec.
Yeah, but they're going for a nice bonus.
Yeah, it's going to take another turn at least.
Yeah, generally I don't start with that bonus. I mean, this maybe Kuehl is betting on good neighbor strategy. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. They're in a
Or
risky spot. Finland's in a risky spot for sure.
that for sure.
Because
For
if they take
example,
that bonus, they're not going to be guarding it too well. So someone could definitely ruin their game once they take it.
yeah, the Blizzards didn't really spawn favorably for them.
Yeah.
In this case, sometimes it does, and you can hold it with a 3-point hold or something like that, and that's a +8. So definitely a solid bonus. Usually I start with the Newfoundland, but in this case, obviously, Red has a solid claim to it.
Okay, so
And
Finland did have, that's right. Finland did have Yukon there for the first turn. They got broken by France, and now France has fully stolen that bonus from them over on the left side. So France has contiguous bonuses for a +7 on the left there.
that's going to be thrilling, but they can't really do anything about it. They're going to have to rely on others to
Yeah, they can't get over
balance
there.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bradamite, I
they're
think
going
you
to
were
have
right
to
on.
establish. They're going to
Okay,
have to
second
establish their position
bonus.
safely.
Second bonus for Lernsey and Netherlands. That's a +9 now for the Netherlands. They now have British Columbia.
What is that?
How does Fanti play that? He's next to both of those bonuses. He could break both bonuses if he wanted to. He's got
Black,
some stacks pointed at him.
Poland absolutely should be taking Quebec next. Sorry, not Quebec, Ontario next.
Okay.
They've got all but 2 territories in it, and they've got a pretty solid guard on the left-hand side where
Yeah, definitely
even
what
if
their
it were
plan is.
broken, yeah. So
That 2 and 1 are
it doesn't
the
make
territories
sense.
they'd have to take.
It doesn't make sense for Green to attempt to take Ontario, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
Green
know what Green.
works his stack through Greenland a little bit. Still not exactly sure what he's wanting to do. I guess he got scared of Norway now. Okay, so Fintops takes Quebec. The whole game for Finland now will hinge on people being nice to him or not, and I can't imagine Norway doesn't break there. There's not much of a retaliation Finland could do to him.
There's not. And if you're trying to win, then Finland is a target. Um,
Right. True. And everyone would love to see Finland end at 15 because that gives you the option. If you win this game, you scored at least 15.
yeah, I
Poland
agree with
takes
the.
Ontario.
I agree with this play, and I agree with Poland not
That's a
being the one
plus
breaking.
11 for Poland. Plus 11 for Poland.
Because Finland should not break Poland if they want a chance.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, this is what I think. Uh, Basically, Poland's saying, "Hey, I'm going to be good neighbors, at least for now, uh, and that means you get a shot." That doesn't say anything about the others, but that's one person less you have to deal with because I want to set myself up for, you know, getting 15 points or 18 points or whatever it is that they aim for. Um, France, I mean, obviously, I think their play for
France is getting real
knocking
greedy.
Finland,
They're starting to look at Northwest Territory, which they need another
they need three more
no,
territories.
yeah, another three
Wait,
territories. Two territories.
two
With
territories,
the
yeah,
green
but
four
those
and
are
the
both
black
forests.
four. Yeah. But not impossible for them to take it. Their 12 is locked though, so they would need 2 turns to do it.
Do you remember what that is? Is it +5?
Yeah, the Northwest Territory is a plus 7.
+7. Wow. I should pull this up on
Okay, this is the big
cast and
play for
play.
Finland. This is going to hinge their whole game on if Norway's cool with them holding that bonus. Norway's putting all their troops up top in Greenland. Looks like they're going to let Finland hold that. That is a major victory for Finland there.
I think it makes sense. They have to win the game, and Finland is direly weak.
Yeah.
And currently, they hold two bonuses, and Finland would be dumb to stop them.
Norway's got the +5 in Greenland with a 2 point guard, and one of those points is also guarding their secondary bonus. So they're at a +10 with 3 guard territories right now.
Really, Finland's main target is not to die to the Netherlands and to ensure that France is fed.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they least want France, but France may be in the best position right now on the map. Maybe Poland. Poland's gaining 11 a turn now.
Interesting play by Green there.
An early trade and progressive here from Finland. Getting a little bit
I
nervous.
I think he's not happy with Green.
He's going to use it to hit green.
Yeah, the problem is Green's got an 11 that's open, so he just breaks him again. Yeah, you can take out
How
the
about that?
top.
Of all the teams to go hit Finland there and break them, it was Saudi Arabia. He just takes them out of that area.
Yikes.
With a trade, had to trade in early to do that, which prevents some of the fishiness in taking out
So
Finland.
the one thing Green has going for him is there's a kill guard. I think the break was a mistake for, well, I don't know. He doesn't really have anything, so maybe not. Um, but if he wanted a kill guard, then that was not probably not the way to go.
So
Um,
he's guarded by Finland for now, but that probably doesn't
yeah,
last
I
long.
mean it's a weak guard,
Yeah,
and Finland probably is not going to be able
right.
to guard. So it wouldn't surprise me if he says, "I want your territory."
It would have made sense for him to let Finland get some extra troops and maybe put some extra troops on that guard.
Trying to prevent that. I think he's wanting to take or keep Finland weak, one or the other.
It's interesting.
I don't know. I really don't see a good long-term play for uh, Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia,
they're
though.
in trouble. The best long
I
term
mean,
play is
you would
making sure
expend a
you
lot of troops trying to take Quebec, and then there's
yeah.
do you do you hold it?
Yeah, no chance. And they got kicked out of Greenland. Their 4 is in imminent danger here from France.
So Green didn't move their 6. There is a single red exterior that gets taken out.
How
That was
about
well played.
that? So
Well
smart.
played, France.
So France takes out the only exterior for Norway, which makes Norway either go through a green 6 or through Finland's bonus to get a card.
I really like that play. I think that was a
Yeah.
fantastic play by
Norway
France.
had to take that risk that no one was going to hit their 4, and then they would have added for sure this turn to that position, but France doesn't give them the chance to do that.
Is Lena in chat with them, or
She
is
wasn't earlier. I don't know if she is now. She was not in the earlier game. General Ben, I believe, is in chat with Nesta. Learnsy goes and breaks Finland. Oh my gosh. I know how this is going to be portrayed in the post-game chat, that it's everyone hating on Finland for sure. It's just tough to let someone take a +9 and hold it with 1s everywhere when they can't retaliate.
I mean, it's not everyone hating on Finland. They're just the weakest of the 2. So
and not to mention they're sitting on 15 points. Exactly.
Netherlands
Yeah.
can retaliate. Finland can't.
Yeah.
So
Everyone on
why
the
not
board would
target
be
Finland?
good with. Oh.
Of the 2,
where does Norway go? Is he trying to reestablish another exterior?
of the 2, Netherlands in general is the one that people are going to be less concerned about, especially because he's not
That's
invulnerable. There's a lot of people around him.
Yep. So Norway tries to recreate a new exterior down in the States there in Pennsylvania. Makes a little trail through the Finland territory since it was already broken. So he creates a new exterior in hopes that he can hold something there and keep his 2 bonuses for the +10.
So clearly Finland they are short-lived.
Yeah, they're the fish here for sure. It's just who goes for those 5 points. And I think Netherlands is setting up for it.
Finland needs to probably feed themselves to a team that it doesn't matter if they feed themselves to.
I think Netherlands kills Finland maybe next turn. They're clearly set up for it.
That would be bad.
Because Netherlands would love to get to 20. They'd feel really confident then they're going to be in one of the top 2 spots if they take out Finland and they're at 20, right?
Actually, that could be good. If it depends on.
Ooh, this further feeds them to Netherlands here. Oh, they try to retaliate against just everyone?
So it depends for Finland. It could be good or bad. Since Netherlands is got a strong position, the strongest of the 2. Netherlands hitting 20, nobody's going to care about Netherlands anymore.
Yep.
Everybody's going to be vying for second place. So
Finland rolling out every troop as a feed to Poland? That would not make sense. That would be a bad move. I think they're thinking Poland can't get them.
I think
they're hoping Netherlands, I think.
Yeah. I'm thinking that.
Poland doesn't have great lines on. Yeah, Poland doesn't have really lines on them. Yep.
France is.
It's a feed to the Netherlands was what the goal was there. Roll out your troops, have the Netherlands take you.
I think that was a good play.
Yeah.
I agree with it.
Poland can't get to the Washington, Oregon positions of Finland. So it's not a realistic chance even though they're only on 16 troops. And France can't really get to all the Quebec positions. Yeah, you'd have to punch through a 7 or an 8 to get there. Or you could go 3-1-3. No, yeah, you can go 3-1-3. But still, the 7 troops. Be an expensive kill. And Poland really needs more than 5 points. France would also love to get that bounty, but they're not going to go for it and risk their game. They're in too good of a spot. They don't really have a path to Quebec. France sits on 69 troops. So you get the dab from Poland. Oh, he's going to guard it from the... He's just going to make it a more expensive kill? He's not really guarding it. Okay, I thought he was going to try to guard Finland from the Netherlands somehow, but he didn't have the troops to do it. Finland giving the thanks to the Netherlands saying, please kill me. So Finland's whole game now and chance to move on really hinges on the Netherlands winning the game.
Yep.
Because if someone else wins, they get 15 points, especially if it's France. That would leave Finland out of one of the 2 auto qualifier spots.
Make sure they. Okay, cool.
All right, so
It's
Netherlands up to
it's
20. Finland sitting at
it's kind
15.
of for a little drama. It's kind of interesting seeing the. I may put them posts on tiebreaker stuff. I actually it's probably not worth it. They can do that in their head. Um. Uh. The it's kind of interesting that uh, despite the pre-game
Mm-hmm.
um, little controversy there between Finland and Netherlands, Finland got what it wanted.
Yeah.
Not that it wouldn't make sense to do what the Netherlands did, just you know.
Yeah, and one of the benefactors here is Saudi Arabia getting a chance to trade cards on 5 most likely. I may have said it too soon. I really didn't think Norway would go for this kill. Does he have this kill?
This is extremely
Wow, he
tight.
got some great dice.
Oh,
Fantastic dice. Wow, I spoke just a little bit too soon.
I missed the
Um,
7 on the right. I thought he was gonna have to
it
go
was
through
still
the two.
some
I thought
great
he was
dice
gonna
to
have
get
to
down there.
go through the 2, and then hit the thing on the other side. I was like,
Okay,
huh.
so Norway on the board at 5 points. They get up to third. Saudi Arabia is eliminated from the tournament. In Finland, definitely getting nervous watching what just happened there.
Currently,
Yeah, and we know at least these teams will get a chance in the playoffs, right? So Norway and France, at a minimum, will get a chance in the playoff at 5 points, knowing that 6th place is sitting at 0. So probably the logic
what
behind going for the kill.
what are the trades at? Did you see?
Trades would be at 12.
12. Okay. I like this map. It's a fun map.
Oh yeah,
Uh, it's maybe a little imbalanced for the center, but relative to the left and right ends, Greenland's not ever a strong bonus.
yeah, it's too
It's
tough.
just a
Especially
lot
with
of
the blizzards
territories
here, it's
for.
interesting.
It's
Anti
interesting he didn't fortify back to fortify his 10 back to
all the
the
way
one.
up.
I don't know. No, just to
One
the
more.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, one more.
Anti just taking a card and moving on. He's got to find points to at least guarantee Poland a shot in the playoff tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't just. Well, I guess
He is the troop leader right now. He's last in turn order.
he
Okay,
would
so trade was
he
at
would
20
beat
there.
out Finland just by winning and taking a tiebreaker. Or sorry, winning and well, I guess it depends on. Let's see, who did Finland? Finland killed Norway, so it depends on if Norway wins or if
Right.
Netherlands win. But
But
let's
if
say,
Norway wins,
for the
they
sake of
will
our,
they will have to take at least another 5 points. So that tiebreaker won't
let's
happen.
yeah, I was actually saying, let's say Black wins.
Yeah.
So Poland, and they take a kill
Right.
because they've been quietly sitting here, not expending troops,
Yep.
building up. Um,
White takes
and
a
so if you
bonus.
notice, with the exception of White, they are ahead of ahead on troop count, not on cards, compared to a number of the other players. Obviously, Orange is carded, slightly taking.
Ooh. Breaks White, but doesn't open up the 43 stack back to him. Oh boy, he does
Oh,
open it. He's going to
that
hit France hard. He's going to take out this bonus that he just took and leave France with 1 stack. A lot of strategy going into this on how he's playing it out. I mean, they're at 20, so they're basically safe. I mean, I think they are safe with Finland out. I think Netherlands is through. Maybe there's some scenario where they're not, but I think they're
I think
through.
that goes on the 33. Okay, or sorry, on the 13. But and then, well, yeah, because you can always pass through someone's bonus to get out. The problem is, uh, maybe the 13 should come to the 32, or at least in part.
So the 3 points for another bounty for Norway wouldn't really make a difference. They've got to play the long game. Obviously, if they can take a bounty that's beneficial troops-wise, you go for it. But they got to play the long game and get the win. Otherwise, they're in the playoff tomorrow.
So that was a clear no to France. I don't think they're going to throw their game. So I think they just take Yukon and Alaska back, and there's maybe they go up and break Netherlands singular bonus as a hey, I didn't like that,
Yeah.
which would be, I think, understood. It's
Netherlands
not
or
that
Norway now at
good for the world.
a plus 14 on continents. Poland has
Yeah,
cards on
so one
3.
thing
Oh
about
shit.
this map is keeping track of troop generation
Mm-hmm.
because there's so many territories, it can really look deceptive.
Yeah, it's a big map. One of the biggest in the game.
Biggest it's large, and it's also got a number of bonuses that are of significant value as well as mid to upper value. So like the plus fours are, for as few territories as it is, that's a pretty strong bonus, right?
For sure.
So uh, from the standpoint of uh, keeping track of the troop generation, it makes it a little on the difficult side.
Couple passive plays in a row here with card trades. Poland either didn't have cards on 3 or didn't want to use them. See how France reacts to what Netherlands did there.
Yeah, this is kind of
Yeah,
what I was
gonna
expecting right here.
break back in the middle. Does he take his
He
other
might
bonuses
not.
back? No, he doesn't.
He might just take the bottom one actually, and leave Alaska.
He takes Yukon, leaves Alaska for now.
Yeah, I was just thinking because then you leave the 32 uh, and 45 not pointed at each other.
Red not getting broken, just kind of sneakily getting to hold a plus 14.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen.
He's going to
I
break on the
don't.
1,
Uh, yeah, I don't think this is a good play.
and he's taking out the
I think
bottom, maybe?
I think you're starting to get to that threshold of, hey, you're ruining my game. Oh, and that is interesting.
Did he split there? No. I thought he might split there and get the bottom spot. Nesta gives him
Yeah,
well
I'm just
played.
think I'm just thinking France is like, all right,
Yeah.
well, screw it.
Yeah. I think
Um,
so too. The problem, yeah, I mean, I think the Netherlands is 3 either way, but the problem is, uh, I guess nothing for the Netherlands, but the problem's for Finland because that gives Norway and Poland a much better shot to win the game and go through with one of those auto spots.
mhm.
So
Yeah,
Finland
I mean,
doesn't like that. Finland
if
wanted Netherlands
if
just to run this
France
game.
if France just slams a 45 into, like, goes and breaks everything and it slams the rest into a stack, or,
Yeah.
well, actually Netherlands follow him, so that's not a great idea.
Poland, the lone remaining team without any points that would need at least some points to make the playoff tomorrow. So a single bounty
So,
would at least guarantee him a shot in the playoff. But they still have a chance to go through automatically. They go for the
oh
bounty
my
on
goodness,
Poland. Norway
or
goes for the
limit.
bounty on Poland. They take their 56 over. It should be enough. Just need an average roll there. Yep. And that is it. That is the end of Poland's tournament run there. With the kill of Norway. So
I think
Poland and
Netherlands
Saudi
is like,
Arabia are out.
yep, look at that, look at that. He's like, oh wait, interesting.
Norway goes for another bonus.
I guess he does want to keep him weak, but he wants to say, hey, there's a free bounty there.
Well, now he's got like 6 bonuses on the map, so
Yeah.
since everyone's letting him hold him anyway.
Netherlands has the third. I think Netherlands just kills France, and that it takes that and says, all right.
Yeah, if Netherlands kills France, there's a good chance that Norway goes through in the auto buy, in the advance to finals. France is hitting Norway.
Don't
France
don't
is breaking
know.
all of Norway's bonuses.
I don't know if that matters to Finland. It may just.
Yeah, Finland needs Netherlands to win this. So they love that France is hitting Norway. That's the best case scenario.
Did I say Finland? I'm sorry. I don't know if this matters to Netherlands.
Yeah.
Because I mean, does the win matter?
I mean, basically, Netherlands can pick if they want Finland, Norway, or France going through at this point.
Yep. So they do what I would have done. It looks like they are opting to just let Norway win this game and
Yeah, they're
guarantee
taking
their
the
way
bounty
through.
on France.
Yeah, this makes sense. France, I think, tried something, but I think it didn't really make sense from the standpoint of um
This won't
it.
trade Norway in
the-
turn.
yeah, I don't think Norway cared.
No, no, I don't think so either.
Obviously, you still try for the win here. Um, but oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're going to
break
play it out, no
everything.
question. But this gives Norway a great shot to jump into one of those 2 spots into finals, and likely leaves Finland having to play in the playoff tomorrow.
He needs to unlock his 5.
Norway at 51 troops, but they're getting cards. Netherlands will get cards the next turn. They're at 83.
All right, now we see how speed and pathing come into
Yeah,
play.
not an easy map anyways, and throwing some blizzards makes it real fun to figure these out.
That and not much time to think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 90. 90 seconds, but I mean, there was very little pre-planning
Yeah.
going into that. Okay, they definitely studied connection maps.
Yeah, he's doing well. It's Rockstar who has probably played this map in tournament settings multiple times.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It certainly knows connections.
I'm just thinking from the standpoint of thinking on the fly there.
Yeah,
Some of
how
the
fast he's moving. Surely he's picking it up.
well, some of the pathing was um you could
Can't
get
get
hung
it
up on.
all. So Netherlands is going to be able to break and take a bunch of bonuses. Again, on this map, bonuses are so critical. Can he take enough and leave Norway with a little enough? Obviously, it'll come down really probably to Norway having cards on 3 or not.
Need to roll that too. The
I think this whole game will come down to Norway's cards on 3 next turn. If they got them, I think they win. If they don't, I think they lose.
Yep, I agree.
Obviously, barring some kind of learn Z pathing mistake here. We would also not expect.
He bothers with the 3.
Just
I
didn't
think I would
want.
have just yeah, I think I would have not worried about it.
The only positive is you get another bonus that's hard for them to go break on their next turn if they don't have cards. It's all about
Yeah.
getting the bonus troops for the next turn. You're not going to have cards to work with.
Yeah,
You've obviously
definitely
got to
take that
break
one.
all their stuff.
Okay, he's getting tight on troops.
He's just going to go
Just
break
do it
everything.
in such a way that you don't cut yourself off. Yeah, go top and try and clear out what you can of behind there.
Trying to decide which way to go. He's got time.
Yeah, that's the direction I was thinking he should
Yeah.
go.
Just not going
Because
to get a
anywhere
2 on
that
3.
anywhere that he goes,
Here's the whole game right here. Does Norway have cards on
open,
3 or not?
opens.
Here's your
Probably
ball
not.
game. Here's your Norway in the
Well, he killed
to
2
the
players.
finals
There
or
may
not.
be a joker.
He would have traded by now for sure. Oh, unlucky for Norway and very, very lucky for Finland there. Um, Norway wins that game with a trade, and Netherlands wins because he did not have the trade. That should be it. That's 36 troops to take out 30.
Should have gone up with his 3 to try and break
One
Nunavut.
more.
Yeah, I mean, just risk it. Just
Yeah.
try and take it.
Maybe get a 2-on-1 and try it.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
that's
Learnsy, you gotta go though.
a large bonus. So
Why is he not going? Is he giving the game to Norway here? This feels like a gifting the game to Norway situation here.
I think he's mad at Finland.
I think he's mad at Finland also. I think
That might
that's
be why.
exactly what's happening. Interesting
That
that he decided to do it
comes
after
back to
going
bite
through
Finland.
everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And this is pre-game talk. It's not even end game. Oh, wait. There's a set. Now I'm confused. What happened? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, he's rolling out all of his troops.
Wow. Finland is going to be furious.
Finland gives the laugh emote. Not gonna be happy about this one.
Yeah, they're laughing, but they're furious.
Yeah, if we thought there was a rivalry between Netherlands and Finland going into this, there for sure is now. Finland just lost
Well,
their spot in the
I mean, it may
finals.
just be based on them trying to get Kuehl to play all 3 games,
It's possible.
and which is something that Mitch. It looks like it resolved itself.
Sure.
I mean, I still think we should talk about it because obviously it made the players angry, and do we want that kind of thing in our tournament, but or your tournament, I should say. It boils down to what you want. Um,
Even with cards, you
but
can't take the whole map, but obviously Learnsy has given up the game. Gosh, this is going to be epic post-game discussion.
Given that he was feeding him, one option would be break the bonuses and then hold a stack so he could feed one blitzes into it. It just would be yeah, he's not even if he has a trade, he's not trading because he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
But
we'll have to next turn, but that should be enough. It's still close.
I
I don't
mean,
think he can get it. No, he doesn't have trade because he didn't take a territory. Okay.
Keel says, all this time I thought Netherlands won was the team that wanted to play in the fairest way possible. I was wrong. I mean, I'm not speaking to Netherlands, but I'm just saying there was some pre-game irritation going on. So maybe you should have held your tongue.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how deep the strategy and thoughts here go for Netherlands on what they're
not exactly
do.
known for not taking advantage of systems.
Sure. No, Finland definitely known for it, but this will also be taken badly by I think some teams on how they're they're playing this out also. Sure. So I think Netherlands takes the role of what Finland was in a lot of people's minds.
All this is completely within the rules, to be clear, guys.
Sure.
This is called king making. It's not outside of the rules. So, I mean, basically what happened was in pre-game discussion.
That's the win there for Norway. They are officially through to the finals. They'll advance in one of the automatic spots to finals. The top two go through. That'll be Netherlands one winning the group, Norway coming in second. Finland and France will both jump into the winner-take-all playoff tomorrow.
You know what? You know what just crossed my mind?
What?
This is hilarious. Remember Kuhl's targeting? Or not
right,
Kuhl,
right.
Finland.
Of Croatia.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to jump into Tourney Stream 1.
This is that trying to eliminate an opponent.
What's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me? No? Okay, good. We'll wait on everybody getting in here 1 second.
Oh, now you can hear me. Yeah, hi guys. Hi Mitch.
What's up?
Hi.
Hello, Learnsy. Are you worried about the backlash that's about to happen?
A little.
Okay.
Like, I understand people have questions, and I can answer them.
Sure. Waiting to see if we get anybody else in here.
Yeah.
We've got Norway, Netherlands, Poland so far. Apparently that's all we're getting. I don't think Kuhl is coming, from what I can tell.
Yeah. Oh, Mitch, people are asking if you can let them in, but mute them if they're not the people that played.
Yeah. Okay, Learnsy, I mean, obviously that's what everyone's going to want to talk about, so you want to walk us through your thoughts, your team's thoughts, I'm sure. It came from a team decision, I'm sure.
Yeah. So we did talk about it like 3 turns before we actually ended up doing it.
Okay, so it wasn't the plan going into the game at all?
No,
okay.
No. Like, we did have our idea was if we can get a kill on Finland, then we're through to the finals.
Hmm.
That was our plan going in.
Right.
But we hadn't planned to actually screw Finland over like this when we were going in. It was really like in the moment we saw we could win, which we didn't even expect to. We didn't expect to win. But when we
Right.
saw we could win, we were like, do we want to win? Because at that point, winning meant Finland got through to the finals,
Right.
and we did hesitate for a second because we were so against Finland doing this in the first time they did it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And
You guys may have been the loudest critics outside of Croatia the first time it happened.
that might have been true.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But so we were hesitating to actually end up doing this.
Okay.
But at the end, I just decided to.
So
It was.
So you
Then,
said if we win, Finland gets through. But what was your guys' concern about Finland getting through?
Well, it was honestly it was both two things.
Okay.
It would have been like we were like they did it to other people.
Okay.
They should also feel see how it is if someone does it to them.
Okay.
And also the second thing was that Q is planning on playing all three of the finals games, which
Okay.
we are also all very much so against doing. So that was the second reason why we want to take Finland out.
Gotcha. Any
But the-
concerns about Finland winning the playoff tomorrow and them being in the final with you?
A little, but at that point, yeah, I'm taking responsibility for this one.
Gotcha. Okay, and then Rockstar. Obviously at the end there, you needed cards on 3 to really win the game. You didn't get the cards on 3, but before that, you decided to go for the bounty on Poland. Do you want to walk us through that thought process?
I don't know. We just thought it was maybe like we just wanted to get a kill,
Okay.
and we kind of wanted to win the game, and then
Okay.
we just thought that would be a better kill for us because then we would have like more territory and yeah.
Okay, so you went
Got
for
it.
the kill as just a game move because you thought it would benefit you overall.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was sitting on 4 cards, so that's obvious. It's because of
yeah.
he
That's
couldn't
also
re-
one. Yeah.
he couldn't really kill me, but Learnsy for whatever reason fed white and opened up Rockstar because I had a set on 3. I just didn't think Learnsy would do what she did.
Vanty,
So I didn't set
also,
in.
also you didn't break Norway right before that turn where they were holding a plus 14, I believe, right
Yeah.
before they killed you. What were your thoughts there?
His stack, Rockstar stack was locked. If
Okay.
Learnsy didn't open it up, he can't kill me. So I'm good, and I'm winning probably because I have a set
Gotcha.
anyway.
Okay, I didn't realize that there was an opening that happened with that Learnsy move. So Learnsy opened it
Yeah.
up by hitting France.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask her. I mean, I understand they don't like Finland, but why pick Norway over Poland?
Okay,
Like,
honestly, I did not realize I opened anyone up by doing that move.
Nah, it's okay. I'm kidding. Of
Sorry.
course.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
it's
think the
okay.
opening was part of the plan for sure, but why were you hitting
Yeah.
France so hard, Learnsy?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh, that's because we want the group wins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, because France
Because
was
I-
at 5 points, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
They were the ones on
yeah.
board.
Yeah,
We
because-
could get the
okay.
group win if we got the France bounty,
Gotcha.
and
Yeah,
if we
bec-
got any other bounty, France could have still gotten a group win.
Yeah, I was confused by that because Norway could have was like more dangerous than Poland, so that's why I didn't understand why you're feeding France.
Yeah, no,
'cause I'm-
I didn't. I truly did not realize I opened you guys up by doing
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just collateral damage that happened there.
Yeah, cool. Congrats. Good luck in the finals.
Yeah,
Tough run,
thanks.
Fancy, for you. Your tournament games, I feel like, just didn't set. I thought you actually were in the best position there for part of that game until things
Yeah.
started getting wild.
Yeah, that's why I didn't set on 3.
Yeah, that's why you held there.
Yes. That's why I didn't kill Fintops as well.
Because you just thought your position was so good, you were going to play out the long
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing in game 2, right? We didn't go for it. We didn't trade the
Right,
bounty
you guys were in
because
good
we're in such a
position.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sometimes that good position ends up getting you.
Yes. That's the risk, right?
Yeah,
I didn't want to
exactly.
go to the playoffs. I
Yeah.
didn't want to.
I mean, it's a huge difference between getting the win in that game versus just
Yeah.
going to the playoff. So yeah, totally makes sense.
Yep.
It's a calculated risk there that you got to take.
Yes, indeed, sir. Thank you for doing the tournament since I won't be able to talk to you anymore.
For sure, for
So,
sure.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a fun ride.
Yeah, it was awesome having awesome having Poland here. Anything else you guys got?
I would invite
Uh,
Kuel.
I think he's purposely not here. I
know.
mean, he's been here for every other
Probably
one,
yes.
so
I know.
I
he's
mean, they
probably
also
cooling
said
off a
in
little bit.
they said in the group chat while we were doing it, all this time I thought Net1 was the team that wanted to play in the fairest way possible. I was
Right.
wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
but guys, like honestly, moving forward, like all of you should just stop with all this crap. Enough is enough. It's like
So
it's even disrespectful to Mitch.
uh,
Like now, let's say everyone is even, right?
when I hopped,
Yeah,
But a lot of people are gonna watch it. Sponsors. Mitch wanted to probably do turn to just stop with this nonsense.
yeah.
It's not cool. Like everyone is even, and
No,
just
like honestly,
bygones
like
be
actually,
bygones.
the only reason we did that was because Finland has been trying to bend the rules to their favor twice now.
I know, but learn
So
about
yeah,
the
no, I understand.
playing
I fully understand.
Fuel playing free. It's a strategic move.
yeah,
It's again,
it is an
it's in the
interesting thing.
rules. It's in the rules. I was in a way playing this way as well, having
Yeah,
like two possible games just in case shit happens. Because this was allowed. I didn't see anything wrong in it. Like
yeah,
now when you put your point
yeah,
perspective into it, I
So
agree that it
let
shouldn't
me
be allowed.
commentate.
Not in the final.
It's allowed, obviously, at least currently before Mitch and I and Zareki talk. But with respect to, and it's allowed by default because Mitch gave a quick ruling on that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Specifically, the
what's interesting?
playing
What's
3 games
interesting?
is what he's
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah. What will be interesting is
Ah,
whether the consideration of the fact that it's a team tournament as ruled by Saber and by Mitch himself, and whether we want the finals to be an FFA tournament. So that is something for consideration, and there's a few different ways to do it. We can knock in more games to prevent stuff like this, or we could just allow it or prevent it. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can approach this, but um, I think under the current structure, even with the playoff, Huel. I mean, I don't know how many games he's behind at the moment, but uh, er, Kuhl could play the playoff and the full tournament because
Yes.
then that would be 2 ahead at that point.
The
And then
playoff
he'd have
doesn't
No,
count.
he
The
couldn't.
playoff doesn't count against game count at all. Just to
Oh,
clarify.
really?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can play anybody you want. It
okay, I
doesn't
didn't
count
know.
towards your game count for your teams.
Okay. Well, that changes that. Anyway,
Anyway,
so
just being sport from now on. It's finals.
anyway, it's interesting. I understand Learnsy's position on this, and it's definitely a case of Finland has from the beginning tried to bend the rules, and by bend the rules I mean think outside the box to uh, be as strategic as possible for Finland playing either the weakest teams or for Finland having the best chances, and that could be by Kuhl playing as he's the strongest player, or by making sure other strong teams don't get through, or whatever. But anyway, that aside, Finland is still a strong team. It's just it's been an interesting controversy, and it will be interesting how we as a tournament decide to proceed. I have no idea. This is Mitch's tournament. We as staff only provide the insights that we feel. Zarek, he might be a little biased on the matter currently, but I have not been subject to targeting of sorts, as far as I have seen. So it will be interesting to talk, and I may even reach out for a commentary from each of the teams, just like private commentary from each of the teams before I approach Mitch and say, hey, here's what the thoughts were going on behind each team in detail, and then Mitch can consider everything from each team's perspective. I would.
So, real quickly, final score for the group. Netherlands 1 finishes at 23. They win the group. Norway finishes in second at 19. Finland and France will join Israel and USA 2 tomorrow for a one-game playoff. We'll set that time here in the next couple hours. Once I look at what the options are for those four teams, we'll have a four-player game. The settings will also be up in the next hour or so for that four-player game that will take place tomorrow. For the final spot in finals, but your current finalists, you've got 5 teams set. England 2, New Zealand, Germany 2, Netherlands 1, and Norway. The 5 teams currently in the Risk World Cup finals, and we've got one more spot up for grabs in the playoff tomorrow. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I would like
I do.
a representative from each team, and if everybody has different perspectives, then provide each perspective by the team members. Just one person contact me for simplicity. Indicate what team you're on. Give perspectives on everything that's gone on, so staff can talk about this, whether it's for this tournament or a future season. So, because I don't mean the changes. I mean specifically these dynamics that we've seen. So, yeah, that would be great. So if you need to contact, if you need my Discord or anything like that, then maybe stick around and chat, and I will. Like I don't think I've learned Z, for example.
Yeah.
So anyway, I will try to collect everybody's perspectives in a private manner, such that people can be straightforward, as well as the perspectives will not be disclosed. They will remain within staff chat between Mitch, myself, and Zareki. And then we can evaluate
Cool.
the
Anybody from the game got anything else before we go?
No, just thank you and see you in the next one.
All right.
Good luck, Mitch.
Please get, for those of you going through next week, please update your availability. I just put it in your chat, but I need them updated so I can do the schedule like ASAP. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
All right, that's it. That's the end of the semifinals proper, but we've got a playoff coming up tomorrow at a time TBD, which we will announce here in the next couple hours. What time that 4-team playoff, again, it'll be Israel, USA 2, Finland, and France in that 4-team playoff tomorrow. Congratulations to Netherlands 1 and Norway. They advance to the Risk World Cup final next week, where they will take on England 2, Germany 2, and New Zealand, as well as the winner of that playoff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed this Risk World Cup coverage, please like, follow, subscribe. I'm at Mitch on Risk on YouTube and posting live or streaming live here on Twitch. Please also like, follow, and subscribe to all of our awesome Risk World Cup broadcasters that have done such an awesome job bringing you the Risk World Cup. I don't know who will be broadcasting tomorrow yet, so we'll get that figured out and we'll announce it. And then we've got 3 more games next week for the finals. Until next time, everybody, I'm at Mitch on Risk, and may your dice be nice. See you guys.